kind of worked. Hey, that's my Discord. Hey, welcome back to Tingle Game, the second of 3 Tingle games. So far in this just super amazing video game, we're playing as Tingle, a 35-year-old single man, unemployed, who was like sitting in his house just kind of doing his own thing, and then a old man named Uncle Rupee was like, hey, you want to make some money? And Tingle was like, boy, do I. So we entered into basically what is a pyramid scheme in a way of rupee collection. And we've been exploring a world that is consumed by greed and corruption and capitalism and so on and so forth. And collecting as much rupees as we possibly can, giving it to a pond, not very dissimilar to the one in front of us, giving it to a pond that has been making a tower grow, that supposedly would eventually lead us to a place called Rupee-land. But instead, what we did is we met up with a fairy. She's actually right here. Hang on. We met up with this fairy right here, who was like, Uncle Rupee's actually bad, and he's like stealing all your money and stuff. And then we were like, that sucks. So now we're kind of against Uncle Rupee. Now we're anti Uncle Rupee. I'm sorry, what is that? That's a fairy. That's a great fairy. You know the ladies from Ocarina of Time that would come out of the pool and go, you know those guys? That's her. Yeah, that's her. Now, you'll notice that for those of you that have been watching this game, she looks awfully like Pinkle. She looks a lot like Pinkle, right? Don't worry, that's not lost on me. We'll get there, maybe. Maybe they'll address that. I don't know. Anyways, welcome to Tingle Game. We're at the very end of the game, basically. It's an amazing video game. It's really, really good. We're having such a good time playing this video game. I have no complaints about it at all. At all. None. Thank you for the follow, Funk. I stream Thursday through Sunday at 10 p.m. EST. Feel free to come by anytime. I also make a bunch of content on different platforms, as you know. So join the Discord to keep up with everything in one place. Okay? What are we doing? Oh, we need to go back home. Penis. Oh! Hi? Young Tinkle, long time no see. Haven't you grown? What? Tinkle? You forgot about me? Your poor old uncle has come all this way to see you. To tell the truth, your old uncle really needs some rupees. So I was wondering if you would, buy the staff list from me. Am I buying the credits right now? My uncle works at Nintendo. You have paid me 10,000 for the staff list. Tinkle, your old uncle is happy with that. Okay, can I give you less then? How about 1,000?
That's a lot of nuts! That'll be $4, baby! You want fries with that?
Give more generously. Okay, how about 3,000? Fuck, man. 5,000, I mean. Was 10,000 the right amount? What do you mean? Okay, fine, I'll give you 10,000, I guess! You have paid me 10,000 for the staff list. Tingle, your old uncle is happy with that. The staff list is yours. I will return home. Farewell, Tingle. What? So did I just pay in-game currency for the fucking credits? Is it one of the things up here? No. Hi, Pinkle.
But then you get revived with the power of necromancy.
What a video game this is. You know? What an absolute video game. What a video game. Hi, Tingle! How's it going? The Oros ruins, the edge of the world. The adventure is nearing its end. Well done. I'm proud of you. I'm hard. Crying? No, you just dusted my eye. I'm sorry. I'll pull myself together. Okay, come on. Go for it, Tingle. Is that a heart? That made me severely uncomfortable. Fibonacci Nips is wild. Oh, you're finally awake. Are you really planning on going to the shrine? I remember another man came here who said he was going to the shrine. What the fuck? He was carrying a huge sword and looked a lot stronger than you do. But that man never returned. Surely he can't have gotten himself caught in that trap over there. I say trap, but it's easy to escape if someone presses the switch on the other side. He really didn't look like the kind of fool... Sheesh. The kind who gets stuck in a trap like that. I want to move away from this area, it's too dangerous. I can't relax with oinkers living in the same neighborhood. Racist? Hey Varian, how you doing? I coughed so hard I nearly pissed myself. You okay, buddy? Oh dear, this won't do at all. Oh dear me, will you listen to my tale of woe? Very near to here is the base of the dastardly oinkers. I want to get back a very precious item that the oinkers have stolen. That precious item actually belongs to a young couple that I am friends with. Both of them are very sad, and I hate to see them in that state. The girl spends all day crying, and the boy is at a loss as to what to do. What? What's that? You're going to get the item and return it to them, I guess. Really? I'll call that couple for you now. Hey, get out of here! Oink! Oink! Nice to meet you! It's amazing, he actually learned to speak. After hiding out here for a while, he actually picked up the language. He still has an oinker accent. Come on, you tell him what happened. Oink! Oink! I My fiance and I are all ready to get married. Oink. I proposed to her. I didn't even know the walkie was on, to tell you the truth. I gave her a present. Oink, oink. But the oinker boss stole that present from me. Oink, oink, oink. Without it, we won't be able to get married in an oinker ceremony. Oink. She loves us so much. I need to get it back. What do I do for... I didn't prepare... Oink! Oink! That's all it was. I fucking hate that. It's a tragic tale, isn't it? How cruel to crush the dreams of such a lovely couple. The boss of the Oinkers is truly a terrible, horrible, nasty creature. That's why you have to help. Do it for their sake. I nearly forgot. Before you go to the base, I have to give you this. This is the key to the Oinkers base's gate. If you use this, it shouldn't be a cinch to get open the gate. Good luck to you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloons. And also way more channel points over time. Thanks for the prime. Do it to him. Wow. Someone's come to visit this remote area. Thanks for coming. I hope you enjoy your stay. Just a word of advice. Walk around here on your own would be crazy. After all, this is where you know who have their base. If you got any sense, you'll know what about fighting bodyguards. You're worth it? Thank you. Have you listened to the album I sent you? No, that's why I DM'd you the thing that I just DM'd you. Because that's becoming my music list for the next 3 days. Our DMs are now my music list. For after stream. Also, hi Ro, how are you? I didn't say. How you doing? Voice effect ending. I'm returning to normal. I'm back. I don't know how to resin at tier 2. You mean resub? Is that what you were asking? How you resub? It should just automatically pop. I don't know. You can try refresh. Yes, you can try refreshing. You funk the spiel. I already did. For following earlier. Give me the spiel. I'm a noob. I said thank you for following. I said join the Discord to keep up with me everywhere. Because I do all the shits. And I said, nice cock, homie. I don't know. What's more of the spiel? Did I forget the rest of my spiel? I don't, what do you mean? I didn't know what the spiel was. You're good, homie. It should just let you do it, Ro. If not, you can refresh. But I don't know. Which is buggy. Possible that it's just bugged. Jesus Christ, that's not a tier 2. We just started. Okay, Marbles break it is, I guess. 1 second. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes Tingle. Rude. Anyways, I got a nose. I need to find the Mat Man. Whoa!
The flu is cooking.
Hey cats, how you doing? Oh, hang on, I missed a message. I asked Whimsy a question and then I didn't read the reply.
Excuse me.
She has a skin infection now because she chewed herself to oblivion. So relatable, bestie. I chew myself to oblivion all the time. All the time. All the time. What voice? Cave? Okay. Alright. We're looking for... Oh. Found him.
Look what I found. Yours for 10,000 rupees. Wanna pay?
Yeah.
Here you go.
You got the Oros ruins. Okay. That's on the map. I assume this is probably the bridge. Yeah, I can't afford it right now. So I'll come back when I have some moolah. Do I have to map these flags? Oh, it looks like it's gonna be like a wave-based thing. You see the map over here? How there's like 3 sections? Seems like we're gonna do like a wave-based thing. How has the stream proceeded from whence it began? Upward and onward. Okay, that's called a death bug? Oh, I see it, it's the bugs! Oh, I see it! Okay.
Most agreeable.
I hated that. Can I get some yeehaws in the chat?
But then you get revived with the power of necromancy.
Oh, there's spikes. I see. Oh my god. There's a lot happening. So the bombs don't stun them? Can I pick up the bombs? No. I feel like the bombs should stun them. What? Okay. Oh, there's a lot more. Okay. got 2. I got 3. We got 4. Got him. These are new. I just need to get rid of these wizards. They're the one that's really costing me money. Woo! Do you have any other YouTube channels besides the Drew Sunn? I have 2 channels. I have the video essay channel, which is the one that you found. And I have a Let's Play channel, which is edited VODs from this. Mostly. There's also like unique things on there, like unique playthroughs. Like the Baldur's Gate playthrough that I did was exclusive to YouTube. Yeah, that one. Drew Sunn and Drew Sunn Plays. And that has VODs from January 2020 all the way till now. Okay, buddy? Okay. Bana statue. Is that a reference to something? Left is always right. The tough shield. The poker lance. Oh, there's a ton on there, Funk. There's, like I said, there's like, there's 4 years of content on that channel, you know? Most of which I think at this point has face cam. There are a lot of them without. You can also see every game that I've played that is on that channel by typing !ratings. I have all of them sorted by what I rated them at the end. Oros Nampala. Yeah, there, that link. Oros Nampala. 8 electric eels and... What the fuck, dude? 8 electric eels and 4 spicy prawns. Don't I have the eels? I have 1 spicy prawn. No eels. That's pretty cool. The goal is always to be as organized as possible so that the chaos can commence during. I believe you need order before you have chaos. So I have everything in order so that we can bring the chaos. Tear down the wall.
Rubberoon. Around. Rubberoon with rats. Round rats. Round. Rubber rats. Round. Rubber rats with wheels. Round wheels. Round.
As we were. Ooh, banger. This guy's banger. See, this game fucking rocks. Two, 3, 4, 5. Andrew, son? What? What do you mean? This game fucking rocks. It's the best game I've ever played on this channel, clearly. That one's scary. This game deserves a remake. It's so good. It's such a good game. Zero flaws. Only quality. Oh, I almost missed that. Both me and the dog are almost dead. I could survive quite a bit more. Dog, not so much. That miss. I didn't throw it close enough. Is that close enough? No. Fuck. That'll get him. Okay. Do the thing. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. Oh, that. Holy shit! That was 1,000 rupees! He's still not dead! My dog's dead. A little rough. It's gonna be a little rough. Okay. Three, 4, 5. Oh my god, that's so much money. And He's still alive. Man. He has 1 pixel of health. Come on. Oh. Well. Gix. Well. Can't afford to revive it. Well. Remember when you had 37,000 rupees? Yeah, that is indeed what I had. We are not doing too hot. How much is that in dollars? Not enough to survive. That's for sure. Oink, your chief is very strong, but he doesn't have that much stamina. Oink! Hope you can withstand his attacks. He'll eventually tire himself out. That's when you have the chance to strike. Good luck and oink. Yeah, like 350. That's a lot of monies. Alright, well, I'm gonna go home and hope that it doesn't reset the fucking boss. No, you know what I'm gonna do? Never mind. There's usually, during the last one, there was, a little side area where I could get some mapping done, but not this time, I guess. It is indeed flipping the bird. It is true. Wait. Are we capturing the rare moment where Whimsy said a swear? Are we witnessing a rare swear screenshot? Excuse me? The rare swear? Oh my god. Oh my god. Blackmail for later. Anyways, you wanna buy my map? The Deathbug statue, 10,000 rupees. Now that's enough to survive. Galfos, 10,000 rupees. Now that's enough to survive. Bana statue, 10,000 rupees. Now that's enough to survive. Perfect broken orb. Here, 8,000 rupees. Now that's enough to survive. Alright. I don't know when I paused the VOD. I don't know. Wait, hang on. I was checking something. I forgot. Can we sell weapons to this guy? Haggle, huh? Save state, huh? $100,000. And this is why we save state. Because that's the result of me failing to haggle. 50,000. 20,000. You're fucking 10,000. Okay, 10,000's good. 15,000. So 15,000's good. I tried 20, right? Okay, let's try 17,500. Seems like 1,500 is the magic number. I hope I don't need these for anything. Okay. About 15,000 for this lance. How about 10,000 for the lance? About 5,000 for the lance. About 2,000 for the lance. Okay, how about 4,000 for the lance? Okay, how about 3,000 for the lance? Okay. 10,000? 10,000? Oh, I fucking... Fuck, I messed up. Hang on. I pressed the wrong button. This was the lance. About 5,000 for the shield. Okay. 2,000. 1,000. What the? Is the shield worth fucking 2? What? I feel like it's not even worth selling at this point. I still did. Okay, so it's more than 5,000. How about... $15. How about 10? How about 7,500? Whoops! There we go. Okay. Now I got some pocket change. Now I could survive. Hello, Gix. I will pay to heal you. How's 10,000?
Wow, you should have said you were a rich man. Let's get going.
Worth it. Alright. Doggy achieved. What is this emote? Is that pies? Man, they had like a whole ass fucking WWE intro. Pie Lily? Oh, fuck! From the top rope, by God! A lot is happening to me. Was that the Kirby sound? I think after this, she becomes vulnerable. Yeah! Alright, we're about a quarter down. I love your profile picture, Sailor. Fuck. They're spawning wizards! Get him! Get the wizard! This works out. Look at this. Smiley. Sounds like the fucking Raven. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Ah, oh, oh, oh. Yeah? Oh, oh. My brand. I started this fight with 80,000. I'm at 52 right now. Get it. No! Eh. Wizard hat! We are struggling on this fight a little bit. Not gonna front. So close. Just gotta survive for a little bit longer. Yes! My dog is only almost dead. Makeup mirror. Come here, puppy. Here you go. Come here, puppy. There you go. Alright, got him back up to about half. Huh. I'm guessing I have to mark these? No, for once I don't. I've had to mark those every single time. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Gives me prawns, so that's good. I feel like this is a dig spot. I guess not. Looks sus. Why didn't you just interact with the other ball? I got distracted. ADHD. What can I say? Dora, Dora, Dora the Explorer. Am I supposed to mark this hole, or is this just something that, like, is this where the balls came out during the fight? I think that's where the balls came out during the fight. Okay, hang on. Wait. Before you go, what do you put on your popcorn? It's important. Where do your balls come out? Why do like not boxer briefs, but just normal boxers have like a little slit there for you like to stick your dong out, but they don't have like a little slit for you to like slip your balls out. Why don't boxers come with a ball slit? I want a ball slit, not a dong slit. I don't need to take my dong out at any point. But I'm constantly at a point where I could use my balls slipping out. You know, it's just it's constant. I feel like this is an innovation that should exist. Piggy bank. How fitting. I feel as though I should mark this on the map. Now that I like walked away from it. You want a scrote tote? Damn right I do. God damn do I. That's the last thing I needed for the map. Okay. Before we proceed, let's head home, sell the map, and then we'll talk to the couple. I think I got the thing that they need. I can take your balls out, Drew? Take them out. Like that? Is that what you mean?
I say, young man, that map is finished for Oro's ruins. Now I'm gonna buy it back. Here are 30,000 rupees. Come back in time.
That's all the map. I'm guessing she'd want me to buy them back. Yeah, no thanks. Okay, wait, hang on. I think this was 15,000? Or was it 10? Or was it 5? I just sold it for 5. It's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. How many did I need for that recipe I got? I need 8 eels. How much do I have right now? 3. So I need to get 5 more eels before we can proceed. Okay. Return the Oinker Tiara. Yep. Oink! Oink! The Oinker Tiara! Thank you! Oink! 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 There's a little something to repay you. Oink! Oink! Nice. I worked 15 years up to save this.
This is wonderful. They look so happy. Now hurry up and put it on her head.
Oink!
You managed to return this young couple's precious tiara.
You're almost married, so tradition demands a kiss from the bride. Go on, give him a kiss, young love. A nice big kiss. Alright.
How marvelous. The couple have kissed and are as good as married.
What does that mean?
Let's give them a nice big send-off.
Oink! Thank you! Oink! Wait, no, it's oink! Oink!
Now we need something colorful and pretty to celebrate with. Do you have anything good with you? Right, something which makes a nice sound and has pretty colors. You got something like that, go ahead and use it. We need to celebrate.
I know exactly what I need. I know exactly what I need right now.
I want to give this young couple a nice show. Something pretty and sparkly colorful. Oh yes, that would be just a ticket. If you got something like that, we need to celebrate. We'll wait until you decide.
Oink oink! Oink. Yeah, yippee! Yippee! Yes! Let's fucking go! That's it! That's the ticket, baby! That's marriage! That's marriage! That's what I wanted for this young couple! Let's fucking go! They look very happy, don't you? Good work! Oink! Oink! We're never going to forget you! Oink! My wife really wants to give you a reward for your hard work. Please take this. Okay, she'll throw it. Oink. Oink. Oink flowers. Oh, like a boot. Okay. Are they gone from here now? Yeah. Okay. Hi. I love you, Oinky Eve. Oink, oink, oink. Oinky Eve. Okay. The final local specialty. I like that. Yes, I do. If you bring me all the local specialties, I'll give you something good. But we forgot to bring him the one from the mountain. Oh, I think I have the stuff for it. Hey, Maker, are you here? I guess I already gave that to him, so I guess I just missed one of the specialties. It is what it is. Let's get some healing for our dog. In we go. Into the dawn. You used the rupee key. The Rupee key, if you will. Tingle, it's me. Looks like you opened the door. Hang on. 1 second. Give me 2 seconds. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. See, that's how long it took. See? Okay. Okay. In you go. In I go. In I go. Interesting. I guess that's locked unless I find all the rupee goods, which I didn't. I don't care. Battle robot. Oh, shit. I'm fighting the gate guardians? Why is it at the end of the game the music is kind of going off? Why did it take like 36 hours for like the music to start going off? Is it gonna make me do this 4 fucking times? dog was not in the fight for a hot second there, and that was terrifying. Dog's almost dead. My dog is dead. Whew. Now, was that all worth it? No. Is it something that I did? Yes.
Uncle Rupee is growing more powerful by the minute. His influence is making terrible things happen all over the world. To save the world, the evil Uncle Rupee must be defeated.
In this world, light is always balanced by darkness. Thanks to the rupees, people have been able to live richer lives. But at the same time, rupees have also brought a lot of darkness. Swindling, stealing, rupees have the power to bring out the evil. That lies in the hearts of all men, only men though.
Look at you, Tingle. You have been turned into Uncle Rupee's slave. Just as a fish cannot survive without water, if you become a Tingle, you cannot survive without rupees, and you will go on collecting rupees for Uncle Rupee forever. But I believe you have a good heart that is strong and true. You can escape this terrible fate. Excuse me.
Uncle Rupee, he changes into a nice old man to fool people. He finds people's weaknesses and turns them into tingles. You thought rupees would make your life better, didn't you? Uncle Rupee is using you like a puppet.
That's a pretty good game.
To defeat Uncle Rupee, the symbol of evil rupees, you need good rupee power. We fairies are awaiting the day when someone with true rupee, when someone with a true heart will come. Well, what? Someone worthy of using that power to be a force for good in the world. And now you have appeared. Only those who have the super rupees can possess the master rupee or whatever. You know, it's the power, good rupee power. The master rupee can guide you where fucking Uncle Rupee is. You know, use the master rupee expert. You know, Tingle. You can do it. Yep.
Why is there 80? We don't often see human beings in the Rupee Shrine. I guess you don't often see fairies. We're very interested in you humans. The fairy over there went to Human Town to do research. Interesting. Oh, Tingle! You finally made it! This is where the Master Rupee sleeps, the Sacred Rupee Altar. It's time to break the seal of the Master Rupee. Okay. Use the metal rupee? It came out of my butthole! It still got a little poopy on it! Okay, game respect game. This is pretty fucking cool. This is pretty fucking cool. Game is ending very strong so far. Not enough for me to forgive it for its sins. Very similar to the fairy pond from earlier. Alright, chat. Rosy Rupeeland we go. Oh, hang on. This is definitely a scenario where we need this. Oh, well now it's not. God fucking damn it. Fucking DS games, I swear to God. The big old rupee. You did it, Tingle! At last! You got the Master Rupee! Well done! I'm proud of you! It hasn't been easy getting this far. You did it! You overcame every obstacle. Okay, take the Master Rupee and head for the tower. Okay. Hello, tower. Once again, a vertical scenario. Whoa! That was crazy.
Hello, Tingle. You did well to make it this far. I see. We were led here by the Master Rupee. I'll tell you something. Rupees do not know good or evil. Gained through good deeds, gained through foul deeds, they sparkle the same way. When all's said and done, rupees are a symbol of power. Nothing more, nothing less. Do you have any idea how many rupees you've spent on the tower? 496,903. Yo,
Nice. Nice. We got a 69 in there? That was not intentional. There was no thought put in that. And we got a 69 in there? Let's fucking go. This is the ultimate fucking Tingle Rupeeland playthrough, okay? Oh, they just gave me all back on my money.
Add that to what you're carrying, and you have 621,014 rupees. With all those rupees, Rupee-land will be all mine. Thanks to you, the tower has grown tall, and I can just sit back and watch. Now then, give me those rupees.
No.
You won't give me a single solitary rupee? You look like you're spoiling for a fight. You're a different person from the man I found lounging at home that day. You've got guts, which means I'll have to take those rupees by force. Die!
Ultimate boss Uncle Rupee. Tingle, can you hear me? I'm the Grand Fairy. The power of your rupees can defeat Uncle Rupee. Rupees will fire in the direction you touch. Good luck. Okay. Just don't hit the bodyguard. Oh. Or do hit the bodyguard. Oh, I can move up. Gotcha. I know that. What the fuck is happening? Why is this actually fucking sick? The music sucks. What? Grand Rupee. Super boosted Uncle Grand Rupee. Let's see. Okay, got it. He's immune right now? Okay, got it. So the only time that attacking him matters during this section is during that last little bit. I don't think it's possible to avoid that. Man. This is insane. This is insane. This is like actually a like. Again, the music sucks, but like it's actually like a fucking legitimately good fight. I'm gonna make a separate save right here. Shift F2. I'm gonna keep the save state that I just made before, where I was in the cash register mode. So that I can see what happens if I give him all my rupees. Looks like he says brain rot. Brain rot! Okay. Hear Rift Raft? I could hear that, yeah. Make sure you get it on that prediction, yeah? Y'all. Yeah. Get in that prediction, yeah. So like House Pinkle? I don't know what Pinkle is. I think she's a fairy. I think she's a grand fairy. But they haven't said, but she looks like the Grand Fairy. This game was never released in America. So you might maybe in like if you're in Europe or something, then yeah. But this game was never released in America. This game was a. You might have maybe you have to be thinking of something else. Yeah, this game never made it to America. Both this, I'm in Spain. Okay, then maybe yeah, because it did make it to Europe. This game never made it to the American market. I'm very low on rupees right now. And I'm dead. This is a hard fight. Oh, fuck. Let's save. Okay, there we go. Why not? Well, I think that... I don't think it sold well in Europe. It's a very strange game with sexualized topics, and America is a lot more prude-ish than the rest of the world. But even more than that, this is a game that is about capitalism being evil. And America is capitalism the country. So, I think there's a few possible reasons. What the actual reason is, I don't know. How are you playing it? Imported? Legally. Yeah, this game is so fucking good. This is a 10 out of 10 video game right here. I can't wait to review the game and give it a 10 out of 10. It's that good. It's so good. It's definitely so worth the time. I'm definitely not having a horrible time for 90% of the video game. Yeah, my earbud died. Oh shit. I'm getting a new earbud. I'm throwing. Oh shit, I clicked off the screen. Is that it? Rupee. I have less. This is insane. Fine, Funk. What didn't you like about Atomic Heart? I don't remember. I don't remember at all. I think like when it was like in the underground segment where like you were exploring kind of this pseudo linear space, I think I liked that part of the game. And then when it opened up into the big open world, I didn't like it anymore. But I can't remember precise reasons why. The odds are it was probably like I just didn't have fun. I don't know. I had no idea. I like the sexy robots, though. And I like the part where I fought the big ball robot from, Incredibles. I remember when I started playing it, it was around the time that the Ukraine war started. That's when the game released. And I remember I was running a charity during it for, I forget what charity it was, but it was something to help. It was something medical related in Ukraine, because I was around that time. And that's a very, like, Russia-centric game. And I don't remember details beyond that. Whoa. Backwards. It's interesting. Okay, I got this. I just need to not get hit. I wonder how many rupees are recommended for this fight. They focus more on surviving at that bit. I think I'm gonna restart here. You have a good amount. Okay, I'm just bad. It's just a get good scenario. I just need to get good. Stop the cats? I didn't know that. Interesting. Being hit during the cast during that phase is pretty fucking brutal. I need to very much pay attention. I'm not going to restart it again. I think I'm good. But I very much need to pay attention. And just don't shoot him at all. Just don't shoot him at all during this phase. Focus on surviving until the Kamehameha. Kamehameha. I can't fucking speak. Maybe Genesis, I could try.
Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
Hey, Dumpling, how are you? Yeah, this is my uncle. think I'm doing better than last time. Oh, fuck me. I just got screwed. I don't think I'm gonna be able to survive this now. Am I the only one that, like... Okay, I cannot be in that corner. Got it. Am I the only one that gets, like, no spoilers, nobody spoil, but, like, am I the only one that gets, like, final boss Undertale vibes? Like, how do you mean? Just, like, the format of the boss, and, like... I don't know, it feels very... No, I cannot shoot her. I can shoot the food. It's just a vibe, I don't know. I definitely don't think, that... I would be actively surprised if Toby Fox was like, you know what inspired me to create Undertale? Tingle's Rosy Rupeeland. You know, I'm not saying that or anything. It very much is like the same vibe for me right now. True, Undertale was a big, Earthbound was a big inspiration. That is true. But I doubt it's this Nintendo IP. It's not the fact that it's a Nintendo IP. It's the fact that it's this Nintendo IP. So is this Rupee-land? Both yes and no? It turns out that Rupee-land is like Uncle Rupee's version of the land that we were already in, but like a place that's even more consumed by greed with him as like the overlord tyrant kind of situation. Turns out capitalism, not great, you know? Turns out capitalism, maybe not the best system, you know? Maybe not, maybe not, maybe. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. And now we're working with a great fairy to push Uncle Rupee back. My favorite part of this boss fight is when I defeat Uncle Rupee in that stance and he shows off the full glory of his tootsies. my favorite part. I like that part a lot. Yeah, I got a lot more rupees going into this phase now. Am I just fighting a thwomp? Now it's giving Katamari. Oh, I could see that. Both very strange, very Japanese games. You know, both this and Katamari. Very. I like that he's using his mustache to fly. Hey Tingle, it's me, Pinkle. Congratulations, I knew you could do it. I never doubted you, Tingle. The world is at peace, and the Grand Fairy and her friends are happy. It's just, I feel a little lonely. Tingle, for you and me, this is goodbye. I should be happy that we can go back to our normal lives, but anyway, I think it's time for me to go. I will miss you, Tingle. This one I wanted to. Well, never mind. Farewell, Tingle. The rain of rupees is falling. The grown-ups are going crazy. That was a 10. Oh my goodness. I don't want to end up like they are. Say that again. I don't know who's talking.
It's like some sort of rupee paradise.
I didn't notice that the kids were down there.
Grandma's faces are scary. And you possess.
Okay. Chat. I've read. Chat, I've read. Chat? Chat, I have super bad news. Potentially. We might need to get all the Tingle goods. We might need to go do it. Guys. What's behind the door? I don't want to say until I definitively figure out if this is something I'm not doing. You do not? Hang on. I just went on a journey of self-discovery, of self-research of what I'm willing to do for Pinkle. And what I discovered was that I looked up this list of things, and a lot of these are pretty easy to do. Like, this one is just found in a chest, you know? Like, and that's probably the bulk of these. Oh, you raided Midnight? Thank you for the raid. Sorry, I've been in a whole thing. Thank you for the raid. How are you? How is your stream? How you doing? Anyways, we're in a moment, okay? We're in a moment right now. Okay, so as I was saying, so we just finished this video game, and I went on a self-discovery thing and discovered that in order to get the, like, actual real satisfying ending of this game, in italics, because we don't know if it's actually satisfying yet, I would have to go through and collect a buttload of things to get, like, the real ending. Right? Now, a lot of these are easy to get, you know, like this is literally just a chest inside of one of the dungeons. Easy, no problem. Others, on the other hand, are like, collect all 31 recipes and speak to the chef. No! That's insane. That's ridiculous. No way. No thanks. Pass. So, I went on a journey to find a place that would have it. Now, here's the issue. Here's the issue. This game, for those of you that don't know, was never released in the West. It was never brought to America. It was only ever released in Japan, and then later released in Europe. But nobody bought it. Nobody played this game. This is probably the most niche Nintendo game ever released. So, nobody's played this video game. So in order for me to find someone who has played this video game so that we don't have to 100% the game, I went on a little journey that dude was kicking and moaning the whole time for, right? But I went on a little journey, and I found a channel called The D-Pad. This is a duo Let's Play group that did the unspeakable and went through and did and got all of the items. So we're going to listen to a little bit of their commentary right now, because we have to, right? But please go watch their video. I'm going to grab the link for you. There you go. Go watch the video. Give it the views. Give it the attention that it deserves, right? But we're going to watch the video like this so that you can see the YouTube channel as I'm watching it. It's actually going to be like this. And see what is behind the door.
No, chewing in the mic.
Oh.
All right. What is this thing going to do?
That's what I told Sarah. I was like, don't worry, I got you.
Okay, it's a trio, apparently.
Microphone just for Rick. She
Is
goes,
that a door?
Oh, don't do that.
It is a door. It's like, I don't like Tingle, but come on.
Whoa. Oh, it's Pinkle.
Yay.
Oh, my goodness. She's real.
She
Yeah,
is.
right?
Oh my god, you found my secret weird sex life.
The Pinkle! The Pinkle is real!
What room looks like, actually.
Tingle.
Yeah.
4
You
flaming
came to rescue
torches
me?
and
I don't believe it. It's like a dream.
My
Thank
voice
you,
is better.
Tingle.
Anyway,
Yo, girl.
And I literally only wear that ever.
It's true. She's wearing that right now.
It's true.
It's true.
That's
Uncle Rupee confined me to this
a Tuesday
chamber.
outfit.
I was forced to help you on your quest. How long have I been here? But I'm free. I'm free.
I was forced to help you on your quest. I actually hate you and wish you'd fail.
I have to reward you for coming to my rescue. Oh, does she give you money?
Tingle.
Why don't you come over here?
Ew, no, don't do it.
It's
She's
gonna
fuck the shit out of
look
Tingle.
like he's gonna get some, and then she's gonna be like, very special.
She's gonna fuck the shit out of Tingle.
She's gonna let you motorboat her.
Worth it.
Close your eyes now. Stab. Ah, this is your reward. Oh
Can't
my
show
god.
it though. Motorboating.
Whoa. Oh my god.
It might be a blowjob.
Oh my god.
What is happening? Are you serious?
I need the balloon to pop. No, the balloon is gonna be like.
Where did she go? Did Tingle just fucking eat her? Where did she go? What the fuck was that?
No.
I'm over here, Tingle.
What? Is she just a tiny fairy now again?
Okay, alright, okay. What's up? Okay.
Grand Fairy the whole time?
No.
I mean, grand fairies are always the one that fuck you, so yeah.
No, the grand fairy's her mom.
Tingle, it's me, Pinkle. Or should I say, I used to be called Pinkle. That's right, I'm sure you can guess from my appearance. I am the Grand Fairy's daughter.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's dumb.
Thanks to you breaking the seal of this chamber, I have been able to return to my true self. Thank you, Tingle. I will never forget what you've done for me. Uncle Rupee forced me to stay in this chamber against my will. He stole my freedom along with my special fairy powers.
Oh, my powers.
You know the rest of the story, Tingle, because you fucking lived
there.
it. Listen, Tingle. Uncle Rupee has used all of those rupees you've gathered to become incredibly powerful. It may be very difficult to defeat him.
We already heard all
But
this.
you are not alone. The Grand Fairy's power that you have just gained from blowjobs, it will help you when you really find yourself in trouble. Oh, we're going to have like laser powers or some shit in that fight. One last thing.
I don't think it's going to change anything.
We have a balloon full of white liquid.
Well, this got confusing. I made a hologram who can help in your adventure. So that way they don't have to write a second save screen.
Duh.
You'll be able to communicate and save your game. I have sent another hologram to your house. If you feel lonely, you'll always have company.
Let's go home right
I guess
now.
we got to check that first.
Yeah.
Welcome to Lars and the Real Girl.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Or there's a new movie coming out, Better Than Us or something that is very much the same. Like it's
I don't.
playing again, and then
Okay.
you go real quiet.
Yo,
and then
hey,
you go
oh,
real
What the
loud.
fuck?
It's a hologram.
That's it?
Can you talk to her?
No, it's just you can't interact with it in any way.
She waves and her breasts bounce.
Welcome home.
what
Is there
more
anything I
could
can
you
do for
need?
Full service hologram.
Yeah. That's all I asked for.
All right, let's
Somebody
go.
to wave to and mobile breasts.
Let's go get our good.
I say again. Never released in America. Man, I wonder why. That's crazy.
So he's like, how many rupees are you going to give me? And you say, fuck you.
And he
I
says,
do like-
fuck me, fuck you.
I really appreciate that little bit of like continuation of the game mechanic.
Yeah, but Leisure Suit Larry isn't developed by
But it's
Nintendo.
also a trick, though. So I
Oh,
mean,
sure.
Well, sort of. I guess they tell you not to
Oh.
give them rupees, so.
He's praying?
Rupee time?
Yay, we're using the power of
He's praying
boners.
to, praying to
post-coital
blowjobs.
blow.
Oh, I'm pink.
You become
Is
Pinkle?
that the only difference? You're pink?
That would be hilarious if it makes no difference otherwise. Ha, I see. You think Pinkle can help you? See that cheeky brat has escaped seems that cheeky brat has escaped from a prison cell. No matter, soon she will work for me again in Rupee-land. Die.
I love that he has two bankers and a cat.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, two cats.
Oh, there's a black one there. Yeah, I
Yeah.
almost didn't see that
Didn't
guy.
notice that little
It's like
guy.
Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
What does this do?
Fighting evil by moonlight.
Winning
Jeff, can you
the
hear me?
fight daylight.
Oh, I'm the Grand Fairy.
Never running
Her
from a real
rupees.
fight.
He's the one.
Or maybe I take less damage. Yeah.
Rupee.
Doesn't seem to visually change the fight at all.
It is
Crazy.
It should change the end dialogue, though, right?
We learned on this.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's a
last
new.
time.
Yeah, maybe it like lessens damage, like he said.
Wait, we're untangled.
Yeah, because we got all the rupee goods.
Were we
Jeff Turret, The evil Uncle Rupee only used rupees to satisfy his greed, but he was utterly destroyed by the rupee's positive power. Now it is time for you to gather the rupees you have earned on this adventure, and for you to use them the right way for the good of the world. I know you'll do the right thing.
Thanks, Jeff Turd.
It's Turt.
Turd.
Thank you.
Turd? Yeah, turd.
Yes, Turt.
Turd.
Like tart with a U.
Like a poo, yes.
We're sparkling and flashing. We're super sparkly.
Is he gonna get turned to? Oh no!
All right.
Look at the dog.
Nothing all day. Oh no!
That's hilarious.
He's becoming his own little Uncle Rupee. With this terrible bowl cut.
Isn't this a bad ending?
Eat everything you want. This is definitely not a good ending.
Jeff Turd, why?
Jeff Turd, you have betrayed us.
These are literally the scenes that you see with Uncle Rupee earlier in the game, except now there's other characters from
is
town.
That? What's her face in the background?
Yeah.
and what's the kid's mom?
With
Get
Pinkle?
out, go out every night with your girlfriend? That's your girlfriend? Is that Pinkle?
Sorry, girlfriends?
Oh my god.
I don't think that's Pinkle.
These are literally the scenes that Uncle Rupee shows up in earlier in the game. And now he's just are you no better than Uncle Rupee? Oh my god.
There better not be another ending for this game.
No, that's it.
All right.
Wait, what?
Are you kidding me?
We just need to show.
Well, I'm glad that we watched that. It gave me the satisfaction that I desired. Because that ending where Pinkle's like, well, I'm still trapped here, kind of sucks. So I'm glad that we did this. I'm glad that we spent the time to do this. Thank you, the D-pad. Once again, I'm going to link it again. Everybody go give this video a view. You can mute it in the background if you want. Go give it a view. All right, you watched it through me. Watch it for yourself now. Give it the view because they deserve it for me literally just stealing their content just now. Now I am satisfied. Now I'm willing to like actually review the game because it felt so incomplete. All right. That was freshly picked Tingle's Rosy Rupeeland. That's that. I think this song is extremely fitting for the game that we just experienced. Extremely. Throughout this game, have had a running joke that this game is the best game that I've ever played. I'm now going to drop the bit. I'm now going to drop the facade. And we're actually going to talk about this game and my feelings about this game and what this game was. Now, can someone, while I talk, so that I don't have to like interrupt, can someone take the YouTube playlist of this game that I made and just plug it into a YouTube playlist analyzer to see how long that playlist is? Can someone do that for me? Looks like Robo's volunteering. Just to see how long the playlist is, for how long it was on VODs. Because, like, a lot of the game wasn't on VODs. A lot of the game we played, it was paused. We were editing during. So, like, I just, Anyways. This game should never have been made. This game should not exist. For so many reasons. This game should not exist. This song's kind of trash. Hang on, here you go. This game was so bad. 9 hours, 22 minutes, 19 hours, 22 minutes. Yeah, so there's a lot edited out of that, because there's no way. We definitely played it longer than that. I think the best way that I could paint the picture of what the experience of this game is is simply by describing you spend so many rupees to raise the tower. Raising the tower gives you access to raising the tower gives you access to a new land. You enter that new land. There is about 15 seconds of music. That music ends and fades out, and then from there on, it is silence for the entire rest of that continent. You find something to fight, and rather than using some form of like puzzle-based combat like has been seen in previous 2D Zelda games, or action-based combat like is seen in the more modern 3D Zelda games, or even that of the Link's Awakening remake, or I assume now Echoes of Wisdom. I have not, bro. This game doesn't utilize any of that. Instead, it simply has it where you walk into an enemy and there is a smoke cloud, and you tap that smoke cloud until the enemy dies. That is the entire game. For a puzzle. For most of the puzzles in this game, it had to do with me, if it wasn't rupee based, where it's just literally, hey, do you have enough rupees? It's push this thing into the correct spot. The pushing animation is so fucking slow. And I understand they're trying to portray Tingle as weak, right? I get it. I understand. But it is so slow. The walking animation is so slow. If I didn't have access to a button that basically increased the game to like 4 times speed or whatever, I don't think I would have been able to complete this game. I would have lost my mind. I would have legitimately lost my mind. So where are we at? The gameplay's bad. It's not fun in any regard, right? The music is bad. What's there is sometimes good, right? So like maybe bad let's say mostly bad. The music is mostly bad. There are definitely some highlights in there, but mostly bad. Then there's the art. This game embraces the Zelda tradition of having character designs that are oh, I don't agree, Funk. There's tons. Look up what's a good 8-bit soundtrack? Shovel Knight's a pretty good one. Shovel Knight's a pretty good example of like a more modern retro styled game that has fucking banger soundtrack. But even beyond that, like there's Mega Man 6 has a banger soundtrack, or fucking classic Chrono Trigger. Like there's a bunch. Anyways, sorry. But like the music's bad. Then there's like the character design. There is a very there's 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit, 64-bit, and that's like it doesn't matter. Then there's like the classic Zelda character designs, and like that is very it's good. Like the character designs are good. It represents the characters well. There are sometimes goofy, there's sometimes creepy, there's sometimes normal. It's kind of weird how sexualized the game was at points, such as a Pinkle that waves and her boobs bounce. That's weird. That's a weird thing that you wouldn't expect from a Nintendo game, a family company, based on Zelda, their second best selling IP. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. But like, it's okay. You know, so like art-wise, overall, I would say it's okay. It doesn't really stand out. So like, all that considered, let me be clear. Out of the games that I've played, right, on this channel, Are we done? Yes. Out of the games that I've played on this channel, there are not that many that are worse than this one. I stubbornly stuck to my guns and continued playing the game because I didn't want to go through the Zelda franchise and have a game not be completed. Have a game that is like the question mark. Because we've been going through the entire Zelda franchise, and we're pretty far down at this point. We're making our way. You can see the timeline here. We've been making our way through the game for quite a long while. Through the games for quite a long while. And I didn't want to make it all the way down to here and then have a game be like hey, we didn't do that one, right? Because Four Swords has a decent reason. This one isn't possible. You know, we physically can't play this game, right? But I can physically play this game. I have the ability to play this game. So to be like, oh, we didn't play it, that feels fucked. It feels fucked up. So I didn't want to do that. So I wanted to finish this game, and I'm going to do that going forward. Like, I know that down the line, there's the CDI games. I know those games are bad. We're going to finish those games. You know? Like, I can't just stop. So it's like, I cannot see a world where this game is higher than a 2 out of 10. The question is, do I think it's a 2 or do I think it's a 1? Do I think this game is better? Let's look at this list here. Do I think that this game is better than Link's Crossbow Training? No. Do I think it's better than Silent Hill Downpour or Homecoming? No. So it can't be a 3, right? Do I think this game is better than Sonic 06? Do I think the game is better than Sonic 06? Do I think the game is better than Haunting Ground? No. I think the game is worse than Sonic 06. Better than Haunting Ground. In reality, if I was doing this today, Sonic 06 probably would result in a 2. Honestly. Like, looking at what's on the list, right? I can show you. Looking like what's on the list right here, I think Sonic 06 probably would be a 2 if I was rating it today. I think at the time it was just because there were so few in the 2 category that I just didn't have a lot of basis. So is 0 it's so bad I couldn't finish it, or is 0 like a DNF can't rate? I feel like you mean the first one, so that means this game is worse than Atomic Heart. No. It means that I didn't finish it. That's all it means. It doesn't mean that it's worse or better. It just means it didn't finish. Because, like, there's no way that Chrono Trigger is worse than this game. You know? There's no way that fucking Ooblets is worse than this game. It's literally just, I didn't finish it. Yeah. Want to move it? No, I'm not moving it unless I replay it. I think this game... I do not think that this game is better than Haunting Ground. And Haunting Ground was, let me be clear, fucking hell. That game was horrible to get through. And I didn't have a 2x speed during that game. That game was horrendous. So I think that this game is honestly a 1 out of 10. I think that freshly picked Tingle's Rosy Rupeeland what a title, honestly, though, is a 1 out of 10. This is one of the worst games I've ever played. And I think that if this game didn't have a again, if I didn't have like the 2x speed mechanic, which is not a DS thing, right? That is 100% because I was playing this in the method that I did, right? If I didn't have access to that, I would not have stuck to this game. So I think it's a 1. Now there is a sequel to this game. There is a second, technically a third, Tingle game. I cannot see a world where that game is worse than this game. I cannot see a world where it's worse. I could see a world where it's equal. I could see a world where it's maybe a little better. But like, man. So, finally, after too many hours, freshly picked Tingle's Rosy Rupeeland is a 1 out of 10 bad. For those of you watching the VOD, thank you for watching. I love you. Mwah!